quickly puts it in the air again. This time is able to loves to do coming on the other side. The reverse is still stay on his feet, takes a blow. To see another target for Tanner Mordecai as it's back to the handoff, and that's Johnny Richardson. Plumlee looking, has a man, and the pass. Boomer puts it up and through. 3rd and 2 from their 45-yard line, and just helps of Bo Corrales. Corrales, who continues to get yards at. And Plumlee picks it up in the American in passing yards per game. They keep it on the ground here.
Game time decision. He got scratched. Jake Bailey's one that stepped up.
Mordecai rolling out and completes it to R.J. Maryland. They're on the ground in a great big gaping hole for Belton Gardner. Nobody. And it's up and in. Belton bringing it back across the 20. Little stutter step. There's Ryan O'Keefe on that jet sweep. Again, they like to get the
ball games. I always talk about, the chess match, the game within the game. This one is the
tied to Gus Malzahn somehow.
John Rice Plumlee has a man open coming up the middle. That's Mitch McCarthy on 1st and 10. They hand it off this time. It's Trey Sig. Penalty marker on the field, and oh my. Line to gain the 42-yard line. Some more pressure and overthrown. Waits it near the 20. Has a little room. And some speed and room on the outs of Minnie, and back to Johnny Richardson. Richardson still somehow able. Plumlee connects with Holler. Holler is catch called as it bounces. Finds his intended target, Rasheed Rice, and Rice just keeps on. And bouncing to the outside is Gardner. A little cut back there. One-on-one coverage. Great throw up there, and 4th down here, and the conversion there as the go-to receiver. They keep it on the ground. That's Belton Gardner, and Gardner tosses it over to Moochie Dixon, and Dixon, who's brought here from FBC Mortgage Stadium. Defense from UCF, stop him, has a man in the end zone, and second, 32 yards out, and it's through, but
gone. Just lucky to be alive, so any support and assistance
for UCF. And that's Isaiah Bowser, nation with rushing yards in a game. Scrambling, Plumlee stays alive, finds Alec Holler. Plumlee surveys, tries to go to the outside. 3rd punt of the night. They hand it off, and has done here on 3rd and 3, looking to convert, booting it away. Xavier Townsend nears the sideline of UCF. Pass again, complete.
Charge, timeout. UCF.
Taking that time. So far, 5 of 10 tonight, just 23 yards through the air. But Plumlee can do that right there. That's
toting the rock.
John Rice Plumlee deciding to keep it on the ground and coming to bring the pressure, but getting it away to Alec Holler. And the pass.
And get to the pylon. So if you're Trillian Coles, you just got to keep going there.
And here, it's John Rice Plumlee.
SMU's very similar.
The toss to Moochie Dixon, and Dixon was the longest pass play of the night, and then they go on the ground to Trey Sigger. Chance to see or maybe pay attention to one-on-one, and they try to go to it, do his thing, and not let anybody else beat him. As that pass is because Mordecai looking, has time, and Blevins in the red zone. The field goal attempt here as UCF 4-game winning streak. Plumlee again with time down the middle of the field, and the big stop there by Jimmy, sensing a little pressure, rolls out, has a man, and just coming off the bench and tossing 3 TDs for the Green Wave. Gets away from Morris Brash, and some Mordecai running out and has an open receiver into the middle of the field. Ben Redding is there. You have Rice. They're going to his area. He's great with 50. Out across the 15, a little stutter step there, and then bang.
He said he's probably happy with what the score is because we feel like we should be up more.
Javon Baker, and Baker continuing to add some. Rolling. Plumlee is there and trip on the board, make it 7. Trey Siggers back to receive it, and wow, Rasheed Rice catches that one. That's an important. Toss it over into the hands of Ryan O'Keefe, the speedster, and that perimeter. But this is the time that you want to get. Plumlee still staying on his feet, keeping this alive, not making SMU pay for that gamble to go for it. 3 deep into his end zone, and right there you see Siggers with the carry, and again some more. Go to the middle of the field. Ben Redding with the catch. Moving one-on-one. UCF and zipped right into Austin Upshaw and to his right. A penalty in the backfield. Hand off to Siggers, and Siggers with really no room. SMU's quarterback Tanner Mordecai with the pass and coach.
And Gus Malzahn.
And so far, John Rice Plumlee, the court into the hands of Kobe Hudson. Hudson with a nice gain. Yards after catch have been important for UCF when they've had success. Pickup of 18.
Well, I love the catch, and he knew he was going to catch, turn back inside and get going. Yards after the catch, nice job.
Plumlee keeps it himself. Again, the team's leading rusher slides. Game bounces out to the outside, getting some blocking from O'Keefe. And a penalty marker is on the play. Well, Elijah, and again, a number of white jerseys, but escaping once more into the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
Corner of the end zone, where only your receiver, Ryan O'Keefe.
And UCF able to string together. SMU back on the field. Tanner Mordecai dumps it down. Mordecai falling away, and a PI on the Knights defense in the last 2 drives, and coming Gardner. The nice slow going forward in the end zone and trying to come up with it. Going to the outside, one-on-one cover. UCF holding, tops in the nation, and intercepted. Oh, just dropped by Nick Roberts. Did some of those drops from the first half. It's Plumlee. And so McCarthy does his job along. Feeling the pressure and brought down the safety by Tremont.
Combination. And then if John Rice Plumlee can heat up and make the throws that we
cross the 20, 25, 30, going to the outside, cuts back in. PN app. And Ryan O'Keefe flashing the speed. Nobody's going to catch him. Plumlee rolling to his right, tries to a good environment, a safe environment, and pass out to Trey Siggers, and falling back with the football and lofted over. Coming up here, pressure, got it away. Bowser, who
30-second timeout.
When you think about, and Bowser spinning, and again that jet sweep once more to Ryan O'Keefe, offensive coordinator. Great catch made. Hungry minds. You think iron sharpens iron. We appreciate this run here from R.J. Harvey, who just won't. And again, just carrying the, sneaking through.
Image for UCF. Plays, Tiff, right in the first half. 5 plays in the second half of over.
Put it tonight, huh?
Absolutely, Don. Thanks for that report. And
UW said, I would worry about my own plane. I'd fly my own plane. He goes,
actually, when they get in the red zone, moving out, pass complete. Preston Stone, who comes in for Tanner Mordecai. Townsend on the return, and Don, you've had a front row seat to
coaching, that the stuff on the periphery gets away from them, and then you get a Xavier
Townsend, who took On Navy next week. Dallas held up just short. Can they hold them? And the big
Set hay skill nào mà bạn hay dùng nhất khi leo rank? Hãy để lại bình luận ở phía dưới và đừng quên chia sẻ cho các chiến hữu của mình để cùng nâng trình mỗi ngày đấy nhá.